Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna discuss the poem To Posterity penned by Louis MacNeice. Louis MacNeice was an Irish poet and playwright, and he was a member of Auden group. So let's move to the poem To Posterity. What's the meaning of posterity? It means all future generations of people. So the poem To Posterity is a dedication, or it is dedicated to the new generation or the coming generation of people. The poem To Posterity is taken from the collection of poetry titled Visitations by Louis MacNeice, and it is published in the year 1957. The poem is written 6 years before his death. The poem shares poets' thoughts on the future of books and the role of new media in shaping the perceptions of the future generations. The poem captures a moment in future in which books suddenly squeeze up, means stop moving, and some other less difficult media such as radio, TV, or social media take their place. The speaker wonders how this would affect the way people look at the world around them. The poet acknowledges the role of book in creating the worldview of his generation and wonders whether future generation would have similar sense of color and taste created by the new media. He also wonders whether the new media would kindle imagination as the books did. Poet is not giving any answer and leave the poem open for discussion. To Posterity is a near prophetic poem in which the poet predicts the disappearance of print culture and the emergence of technologically advanced media like radio, television, and internet media. Written in the 1950s, the poet was aware of the gaining presence of new media and resultant reframing of human perceptions. It is interesting to note that he has used the phrasal verb seize up to describe the freezing immobility of the books. This is usually used to describe the immobility, inactivity of machines. This shows that the poet considers book as a product of mechanical production and is open to the emergence of new, less difficult media. The central idea of the poem is to contrast the sense of perceptions and imagination framed by the new media with that of the books. MacNeice is known for evading any political, ideological position among the ardent group of poets, and he does not come to any conclusion in the poem. He poses the question whether the new media would frame sense perceptions and imagination as good as the way book did. The poem has gained attention over the years as the domination of electronic or internet media have reshaped the world view of generation after MacNeice, and the poem portrays the musing of the poet. His selection of words like media, which was a less common word in the 1950s, gives the poem a technological air, and the futuristic elements of the poem derive out of this. So that's all about the poem To Posterity penned by Louis MacNeice. We can see you with another video. Till then, bye. And if you like this video, please support me by subscribing.